Hello Libra, welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. We're going to do a general timeless read for you today. When you're attracted to the video and you see it, that's when you need it. And the energy is from the time you see the video, attracted to the video, for a few weeks out from that time. Remember to take it as it resonates. It won't be for everybody, so don't feel like it has to be for you. Don't make it fit. I have to say this because I keep getting at random times comments on certain videos, like several comments from one person, not understanding that this may not be their energy and saying this isn't true, this is, what have you, or someone's so wrapped up. I feel like someone's so wrapped up in negativity that they can't see that it is actually about them either. All right, let's get started. We're going with the Queen of the Moon Oracle to start you off with your oracles here. And we're starting off here with abundance. Beautiful. Abundance. This could be abundance in your relationships. It could be abundance in money. A lot of people want to hear that. Overall abundance. Being connected. Feeling more connected with everything that's going on around you and people and places, animals. I feel like someone's spending a lot of time with their animals. We have purity. I immediately felt like, you have this abundance and that connection with possibly you may have gotten a new pet. Or you've connected with wildlife as well. Maybe there's something you're feeling very connected to wildlife, or maybe you've had a bird, a squirrel, maybe some kind of animal that is wild, a deer. I felt like a deer maybe approach you when you're out for a walk or in your yard. It feels like your energy attracted it to you, and that's very positive. And I feel like a purity about it. That's what about this animal approaching. So different. That's obviously not everybody, but I feel like somebody has had this happen, and that may be a call for you to listen closely to the reading as well. Okay, we are going to read from the book for you guys on these to see whatever else is here besides what I felt. We have the number 38 starting us off here. Abundance. Take advantage of this time of abundance. It is all around you. Possibility and opportunity are everywhere. You are open and responsive to the abundance around you. There is nothing. I just said I was starting to say there is nothing for everyone. It actually says there is enough for everyone. There is nothing for everyone. I don't know why I said that. Hopefully that'll come up and become clear for me later. As modern people, we are less used to natural cycles of plenty and barrenness because most of us have stepped away from growing food and the natural environment. However, these cycles are still there, even if we are not a part of them consciously. I feel like someone stepping into a state of, maybe you've been without for a while and things going wrong, and you're stepping into a state where you are noticing a difference in where you once were. Let's see, we have purity, number 30. Look for the simplest and cleanest solution. Understand your motives for doing what you are doing. Be as clear as possible in your communication. There are good reasons to strive for a kind of positive purity in our lives. Being precise with our language and as clear as we can be in our communications means fewer miscommunications and misunderstandings in our relationships and work life. Keeping our intentions pure and untainted with lower energies such as jealousy, revenge, or unworthiness as much as possible means that our motivations are pure and not muddy in their reasoning. Not letting negative thoughts of situations or past situations possibly, or past relationships cloud your vision or your view of the future. Keeping a clear mind, a pure mind about a situation. This could have to do with a old relationship, old person coming back in here, old, you know, a once had feeling for someone maybe coming back in and not letting it be tainted by things that have happened. You and this person may have changed. All right. Let's see here. What do we have here for Libra? We have the Page of Cups. It is in the reverse. The pages are messengers or like maybe feelings that come riding into a situation. And the cups are about emotions, feelings, how you feel about something, putting your heart into something possibly. It is in the reverse. I feel like something somebody says, it's not affecting how you feel about a situation. You're not letting your emotions rule you in it any longer. You may have in the past, but you're not any longer. This may be about a past relationship. Maybe somebody trying to come back in here. Could be about the way you maybe you used to have love for your work, whether it be a job, a business, whatever, and you're just not seeing yourself putting. And then I said seven Pentacles hopped out here. I feel like for someone this may be about a career path, not having love for it anymore, not or it could be, you know, because the seven of Pentacles is about watching something grow, something that you planted grow, as well. Maybe you're not as vested in a relationship or a situation as you once were. Maybe you're not feeling it. I feel like you're not feeling it. You're not feeling it anymore. And it could be maybe you don't like the way it's going. I'm looking at the fact that there's dead leaves amongst the good here. And you're just staring at it. Instead of picking the dead leaves out, you're just staring at it grow just like it is. Maybe not caring anymore. Almost feeling dull or numb in a situation. Very interesting, Libra. What else do we have for Libra at this time? We have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Not even focusing on the situation anymore. Feels like somebody being done. Somebody maybe thinking about other things, not thinking about the situation at hand that needs to be thought of, not putting effort into it. This could be about a job. It could be about work. It could be about a relationship and not seeing it going, not seeing it growing in the proper direction, not even, I feel like not caring about it anymore. You may care, but I feel like you're maybe detaching from the situation and the outcome. Strength. And you have a bunch of cards that flipped over in here. So we'll keep them as well. Strength. This may be, I feel like I'm looking at like her, you know, she's got her hands around the lion's mouth here. I feel like someone released too much of their energy to someone else. Maybe you stop putting things into this relationship or this job because you are letting somebody else pull the reins here. You're not thinking, not working towards what it is because you're letting, you're trusting in someone else, handing over it and trusting someone else to pull you along, and it's caused this this rot possibly in a situation. And you're just standing there expecting them to fix it when you have to be involved in the fixing of it. Okay, these cards all came out together. So I'm going to read them as if they are the same situation. We have the Hierophant. We have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. We have Justice in the reverse, which is you, unbalanced, upside down. And you have Seven of Cups in reverse. Let's see here. They came out together. It feels like a commitment of some sort. This can be about marriage. This can be about, I keep feeling like letting someone else pull us in a direction. Letting someone else pull you in a direction that is not for your highest good. I feel like it's caused an imbalance in the relationship or in the situation. I'll move these a little bit here. I want to make sure you can see them. Well, let me do it like I normally do. There's that, and then this. The Five of Pentacles, it feels like a giving up. In the reverse like this, it feels like you may have begged for attention from someone at some point. You knew that if you started out a relationship having to beg for attention, I feel like you've given up. You're done with it. That's what caused this. That may for someone be what has caused the rot to start to set in, or the dead leaves here. It is in the reverse. I feel like just not doing it anymore, not putting effort into something. This may be about a marriage, like I said. It's maybe a marriage or some kind of union here. Causes imbalance within yourself here, Libra. Not quite sure, not feeling right, not quite sure what you need to do about it. You have the Seven of Cups. You may have began to feel like you don't have any choices. You don't have a choice in the matter. Maybe this was meant to be. I feel like saying maybe this failure of this relationship or situation was meant to be. There was no choice in the matter for you as well, for some of you. For someone here, this may be about schooling, going to school, higher learning with this Hierophant here. Someone may not have gotten their financial aid, or weren't approved for a student loan, possibly, or you're not seeing it, and this is causing an imbalance as well, because you don't know whether you can proceed. You really don't. I feel like you don't have any choice to make at this point. You're waiting on someone else to verify, possibly, whether you're approved for this money, or you can't, maybe you can't start school, because, you know, this money hasn't come through to pay for your books and that for someone here. All right, let me, what are we going to go for here? We're going to pull from this deck here. Get a little more clarity on the situation, possibly. What else does Libra need to know about what's going on right now? Page of Swords. The Page of Swords. Something coming in here. Swords are about communication. So this may be definitely like an email or a phone call or a text message, whatever it is, some kind of alert, feel like an alert. And it's going to clarify a situation. Maybe this with the school, or maybe with this, you know, what's going on with this person. Maybe you couldn't, you were afraid to speak to them face to face about some things, about your issues. So you're like, maybe you threw them a text, or maybe they're going to text you about it. Okay. What is this? A whole lot of, it's another whole situation here, or energy. We have Page of Wands, the Empress, and the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Let's put this together here. Page of Swords, Page of Wands. Yeah, this is something that is going to help you to understand a situation, possibly to move forward. It is a movement forward, I feel, with this Empress. It's like creating stability, working on something, creating something new, something better. And you have this Ace of Wands in the reverse. This is a no, possibly, if someone asks. This could be a also someone may have asked if your relationship is ending because of certain circumstances. I feel like this is no. I feel like there's there's salvation or a salvaging what's going on here. I do feel like it's got to do with communication, though. Opening up, talking about back and forth about what you can do to change things, and don't lay fault. I feel like not laying fault on each other, not approaching your person as if you're you know, laying fault, or don't take blame either. You can't. There's two people involved in a relationship. You can't for the most part, can't take blame for everything that's happened. If it's slowly gone to the negative side, things not going as they once were. I do feel like there's definitely making it work here, if you so choose. This Aces are gifts from the universe. Usually something that brings learning something about a situation. It is in the reverse. I do feel maybe something that was they're going to bring up. If you have a conversation with your person, they may bring up something that they said in the past that maybe you took in the wrong way. Or maybe they're like, I told you this is what I wanted. I told you this is the way I was hoping things go. And maybe you didn't take them seriously at the time. You ignored when something that should have been something about them that you know, to help you learn more about where their head was at. I do feel like there's definitely positive energy here. Let me put these together so they're out of the way. I feel like it will lead to something that you can work on with this person if you so choose, if you want to. That you got to learn from it. You can't ignore that it is something that that was thrown at you so that you could learn something about that other person, possibly, and not to and these all jumped out together. Ten of Wands, the Devil in the reverse, the Two of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Magician in the reverse. I feel like someone thinks something happened for a reason. You may be someone who, which I am that way, thinking that everything happens for a reason, which it does, but you may have clouded the reason. You know what I mean? This may have been something that you manifested this negative situation possibly, and you're not understanding that by going down a path that was how do I want to say it, negative thinking, the path of negative thinking possibly about a situation or something the person did, or something it could be about whatever this person said. This Ten of Wands makes me feel like there was some baggage. Maybe they brought baggage to the situation when you got together. Maybe they have had a terrible relationship recently before you got together with them, and you feel like you may needed to give them time to heal from it and learn from their situation, learn from whatever it was that happened and the things they were going through. This may be them confiding in you and leaned on you a little too much as well. That may be it may be just the opposite. Could have been your person kept leaning on you and letting you pull them along here because they were at a loss from where they came from and the baggage that they brought with them. It could have affected what is going on in the relationship now. You have the Two of Swords. That feels like not sure what to do, not sure what path you need to go down, but you really need to do the communicating. You need to take the blindfold off and see that there are ways of salvaging a situation or a relationship that but you gotta be open and understanding of everything and not take things too personal, I feel like saying. And negative begets negative, so I feel like there's a possibility that everything isn't at your disposal either, I feel like saying. The Magician in the upright, it depicts everything. They have the pentacles, they have the staff, they the wand. They have everything at their disposal, and you might not have all the information at your disposal either with this. The Knight of Swords, you're not needing to talk. I feel like needing to slow down and really evaluate and not just race forward in your situation. Definitely, I feel like a relationship being salvaged because you stop and you think about what has happened, and you realize that it is well worth the effort you need to put in to fix whatever's going on and move forward here, creating something really nice. We have the Six of Cups in the reverse. This could be someone walking away from it, though. Walking away from a situation. So be mindful of that. And you have the Moon in the reverse. That's a secret being revealed to you. Maybe this person, your person may be thinking about walking away from the connection. Maybe because they don't understand where you're coming from. They don't understand. Everything is starting to feel bad. It's starting to look bad. You're not spending as much time together. I feel like intimacy has diminished as well. But I think they're tired. I think you're tired. It takes more effort to pass around negative energy than it does the positive, happy energy. And the both of you may be going through, getting deep into this neglect of the relationship on both sides, and watching it deteriorate. This may have been going on for some time. You can change it around. I feel like you can. I feel like there's definite positive moving forward here. For some of you, though, someone may be the secret revealed. They may be even setting plans to move out or move on because they feel like you're not, the connection is being lost, but you can change it around. Have that deep conversation with them here, Libra, because I feel like there's something positive. And it comes back to this connection and getting abundance from a direct connection with your person, with a situation, and I feel like scratch it and go from the drawing board and think purely, think more purely about what is, more in a more innocent light about things that are that are bothering you, and really talk it out. I do feel like you can get back to yourself instead of being like this. Wow. Okay. I'm going to pull a Grace card here. What does Libra need to know? What advice do you have to give to Libra at this time about this energy? Awaken. Kept sticking in my hand. Keep your eyes open. When we decide to live a more conscious life, we see signs of grace everywhere. Yeah, opening up your eyes and seeing what this person means to you, possibly, and seeing that it is worth fighting for. Understanding each other. What else? Anything? Ooh, yep. Support. There we go. Support. Expect help. A divine power more magnificent than anything else that exists on the planet is ready to support our every move. But with this, I'm feeling like supporting each other more in your all your endeavors, on all of your emotions, realizing that this, you make a great pair, and you get back to the root of, the pure reason why you were together to begin with, where the attraction started. I want to flip this deck over because if you noticed, I hesitated when I put the deck down. It's because I thought, I might need to turn it over. And I felt the need to do it before I ended. We have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like this is letting go of some things. Letting go of some of the falsehoods you may have had about why people, the person in your relationship or the connection, what they were thinking. Maybe letting go of, if someone wants to walk away from the connection or is thinking about it, maybe have a civil conversation with them. Don't get upset about it. I know it may seem like the end of the world, but I feel like maybe they just need a break. Don't try to fight to hold on to them, because I feel like they're going to come back in here anyway. I feel like they will come back to you. They just need, you guys both need a revamp and to start from a new level here. Remember, that isn't everybody. That's if the situation comes up. Because see, this is separate here. It's connected but separate. All right. A lot going on here. Mixed emotions. All right, Libra, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.